The chapter which I'm going to start today is the next chapter in the first book, that is legislature. Bacha, all the chapters right from what we have started are interconnected, because when we say executives, जो हमने कल पढ़ा, executives हमने जो पढ़ा, तो they are part of the organs of government. And legislature जो है, जहां पर means legislate का मतलब होता make law. In English when we speak, मतलब कि अगर हम sentence draw करते हैं, तो if we say कि I legislated का मतलब होता making law. तो that is why legislature, यानी कि how a legislature is formed, what should be the system, and what as in book, आपकी जो book है उसका नाम भी है Constitution at Work, तो how it was formulated, हमारे यहाँ पर किस तरीके का लेजिस्लेचर है, व्हाई वी हैव टू हाउसेस, एक हाउस क्यों नहीं है, like in some of the countries we have the bicameral, in some of the countries we don't have, तो क्या है. Then when we talk about the word parliament, तो parliament क्या क्या काम करता है, like हमने कल पढ़ा था कि what are the functions of president. Similarly, what are the functions that a parliament does? In our country, what is the power of Rajya Sabha? Then, is there any special power which has been allotted? फिर ये जो हम पूरा का पूरा हम बोलते हैं लॉ बनेगा, बिल पास होगा, तो इसका क्या एक पूरा वे है. आपकी बुक में देयर इज अ प्रॉपर उसकी एक पिक्चर भी बनी हुई है कि हाउ द लॉ इज, मतलब कि द बिल इज फॉर्म्ड इनटू लॉ. मतलब वो पहले एक ड्राफ्ट में उसको हम बिल बोलते हैं, एंड लेटर ऑन हम उसको जो है, देन व्हेन द पार्लियामेंट इज फंक्शनिंग, तो वी हैव सम स्पेसिफिक पीरियड जिसको हम क्वेश्चन आवर या फिर 0 hours, इस तरीके से हम लोग बोलते हैं. तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बिल्स आर पास, एंड व्हेन देयर इज नो, अगर कोई भी वो एनोनिमेट वो नहीं है, मतलब दे ऑल आर नॉट कंसेंटिंग, देन व्हाई जॉइंट सिटिंग ऑफ द हाउसेस इज डन, उसके अंदर कैसा होता है, व्हाट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हैज स्पेसिफाइड दीज ऑल. देन हाउ वी रैटिफाई, यानी कि हमें चेंज करना होता है, तो हम क्या करते हैं, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन. These all come under the entire chapter which we call as the legislature, right? So let us start with the same. Now, as I said, legislate means to make laws, but a legislature doesn't mean it is only a law making body. Means it is also, अगर आप देखोगे ना हमारे उसमें in the book also there are so many, मतलब लोकसभा के अंदर तो there are, you can say, अगर आप एक दिन बैठोगे तो आपको बड़े entertainment मिलेगा. People walk out, protest, अजीब अजीब से होता है. There was one news that one of the opposition member had slept over, उसकी वीडियो बन गई थी. Then one of the person was watching movie, cartoon movie देख रहा था, तो उसकी पिक्चर बन गई थी. So within, and sometimes sometimes, and it is there in your book only, sometimes when there is a protest, और मतलब कि they are वो करते हैं, तो वो लोग जो है सड़े हुए टमाटर वगैरह भी उठा के फेंकते. So it's a complete entertainment channel. But मतलब it is where people protest, जो आपके oppositions हैं, they may protest. At some times they may anonymously pass a law. कोई ऐसी चीज है जो बहुत जरूरी है, तो they may even give their consent. So that is where what we call as parliament, where not only the laws are made, they are debated, they are criticized. At times there might be a demonstration. So everything is taken. Abhi recently, मतलब day before yesterday only, there was one of the very known minister from Tamil Nadu has given some untoward statement. Now that statement actually doesn't mean that much. अगर हम उस statement को बहुत deeply analyze करते हैं तो statement का ऐसा कोई meaning नहीं है. अगर हम उस statement को सही तरीके से समझते हैं तो उसका कोई meaning नहीं है. लेकिन now in Lok Sabha and in all the मतलब people have started speaking कि भाई he has spoken against the Sanatan Dharma. Why he has spoken against the Sanatan Dharma उसको मतलब कि he should be punished करके. So such any issue would be taken. Because when you are in a position, when you are an executive, you have to be very particular about what you are speaking. But in parliament, when you are debating, things would come up. This is because एक legislature जो है, that is the one which is working for the welfare of the body. पार्लियामेंट के अंदर अगर हम मेजॉरिटी कहते हैं तो वो लोग हैं दोज whom we have elected. So they are accountable. So if anything is going beyond, then there should be a proper walkout protest. That is what our rights also say. In India, in our country, parliament is divided into two. और हम इसको बोलते हैं bicameral. मतलब we have Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Why? मतलब क्वेश्चन है why. नीचे भी है अभी. This is because Lok Sabha comprises of all the elected representatives, whereas Rajya Sabha are nominated members. Lok Sabha works for the welfare in the general, मतलब generally सबके लिए जो अच्छा हो. Whereas Rajya Sabha also has to look into one more prospectus कि उनके राज्य के लिए what is the merit or demerit. And when people together properly, क्योंकि हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन भी ऐसे ही बना था. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाते हुए there was no legislature, but still people from all the frames were there. People from all the arenas were there. तो सब लोग अपनी जो बात है, अपने लिए जो फायदा या नुकसान है उसको आगे रखते हैं. The same is when there are two houses. One is which is in a generalized way, which is for the welfare of the entire country, whereas Rajya Sabha specifically will be adding where their Rajya or their state is to be affected. हमारे पार्लियामेंट में जो हम काउंसिल ऑफ स्टेट्स कहते हैं वो है राज्य, and House of the People is Lok Sabha, which is also called as lower house, and Rajya Sabha is called as upper house. But this lower house and upper house has nothing to do with low and high. ये इसका मतलब ये नहीं है. लोकसभा in fact exercises more power than Rajya Sabha. That is because it is the elected representatives. But in our country, some of the states are too large. And for that, country में तो हमने दो ऑप्शन रख लिए हैं. But even for the states also, we have bicameral legislature, one of the most important questions of your exam. In your book in NCERT, the map is made कि कौन से states हैं जहां bicameral legislature है. आंध्र प्रदेश, तेलंगाना, Bihar, Jammu Kashmir. Now it is not there because now it has been transformed into UT, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and UP. Now the reason is these states are area wise large. एंड इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट क्योंकि इनके जो लेवल्स हैं वो भी ज्यादा हो जाते हैं. एंड दैट इज व्हाई टू एंश्योर a smooth functioning, these states have adopted bicameral legislature. This comes in the exam. Now there is one मतलब आपके उसमें ना एक साइड में बना हुआ है bicameralism in Germany. This is on the right side. Even in Germany, they have a bicameral legislature. Not every country is having, but they are having. Why? The two houses are known as Federal Assembly. Like हमारे यहाँ पर what we call is, we are calling Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. They call Federal Assembly and Federal Council. The Assembly is elected by a complex system comprising of direct and proportional representation for a period of 4 years. हमारे यहाँ पर 5 years का है, but we don't have the PR system. We are having the indirect system representative. The 16 federal states of Germany are represented in federal council. Like हमारे यहाँ राज्य सभा है तो उनका council करते हैं. And the seats are divided among states on the basis of range of population. सेम इन आवर कंट्री ऑल्सो, क्योंकि आपसे क्वेश्चन में पूछा जाता है व्हाट इज द सिमिलैरिटी एंड डिससिमिलैरिटी. सेम हमारे यहाँ पर अगर हम राज्यसभा के जो मेंबर्स है उनका नॉमिनेशन देखते हैं, द नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स राज्यसभा शुड हैव फ्रॉम 1 इज, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द साइज ऑफ द स्टेट. द पॉपुलेशन उसको रिप्रेजेंट करता है. The members are generally the ministers in government at the state level are appointed, not elected. This is not in our case. हमारे यहाँ पर it is not there. Because in our country, the Rajya Sabha members are nominated. अभी मैं कल ही पढ़ रही थी that I think deputy chief minister है या कोई था जो बिहार का था, he has been nominated as of UP, he has been nominated as Rajya Sabha member from BJP side. कल ही it was in the news. तो हमारे यहाँ पर it is elected. So this is the dissimilarity. According to the general German law, all the members from one state have to vote as a block as per the instructions of the state government. Sometimes, due to coalition at the state level, they fail to reach an agreement and may have to abstain. मतलब उनको पीछे हटना पड़ता है. The Bundestag does not vote on legislative initiatives, but all the policy areas on which the federal states have concurrent power and are responsible for federal regulations must be. It can also veto such legislation. हमारे यहाँ ऐसा कोई प्रोविजन नहीं है. We don't have the veto system in this. इनका है जहां concurrent मतलब both of them are having. हमारे यहाँ पर जो राज्यसभा है, they are having their own powers. And there are certain functions which they have to perform, which we will be reading later. लेकिन इनके में क्या होता है, जहां पर आपका यूनियन एंड स्टेट दोनों के सब्जेक्ट्स को कॉन्करेंट मतलब जिसमें दोनों ही लॉ बना सकते हैं, इफ देयर इज एनी पॉलिसी एरिया, तब ये लोग जो है दे वर्क. So that is the difference. What the bicameral system is there in Germany and what we have is something different. So as I said, why we need a bicameral legislature? Because first of all, हमारी country बड़ी है. Second thing, हमारी society, culture, language सब कुछ आपका diverse है. And when there are two houses, the legislature give representation to all the sections of the society. As I said, ki even our constituent assembly was also made on the same ground. A bicameral legislature makes it possible every decision reconsidered. Like Rajya Sabha cannot withhold money bill for more than 14 days, but it can definitely request a change. वो चेंज लोकसभा करता है या नहीं करता वो एक सेकंड होता है, बट दे कैन आस्क फॉर द अमेंडमेंट. यानी कि उनके पास पावर तो है. So that is there. Every decision taken by one house goes to the other house for further decision. It means every bill and policy would be discussed twice. This ensures double check in every matter. There's a difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha is a lower house, as I said, but it is lower house ka matlab it is the representation of the people. The constitution allows maximum 552, but हमारे पास अभी 543 है as per the constituencies. The Lok Sabha and state legislatures are directly elected by the people, whereas Rajya Sabha upper house बोला जाता है, and there can be 250. उस दिन आपको मैंने बताया था 238 are elected. जो आपके राज्य होते हैं, they nominate. When we were discussing the PR system, I told you, and 12 को appoint किया जाता है on the advice of the president, जिसके अंदर आपके जो है एंग्लो इंडियंस भी होते हैं and people from different areas आते हैं. It meets in continuous sessions. Now, what is the आपके पेपर का जो क्वेश्चन है, that would be, it will not be कि राज्य सभा का what is the constituency, how it is constituted, this will be the one. So Rajya Sabha, as it represents the states of India and indirectly elected. इसको कैसे elect करते हैं? जो आपके स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली है, वहां के जो मेंबर्स हैं, मतलब ईच पार्टी में नॉमिनेट हिज और हर कैंडिडेट, and then there is a voting system of the electoral college, and then the person is nominated. मतलब कि nominate करने के बाद there would be an election and then that person is appointed to the Rajya Sabha. This is हमारे यहाँ पर क्या है? Symmetrical representation is there. Parts of the country may be given representation according to their population. यानी कि the regions or parts having larger population may have more representation. In the second chamber, regions having less population. That depends. As I said, कि if you see Delhi or Goa, the representatives are less. If you see UP or Rajasthan, there are more. So now, what are the features? The members are elected for a term of 6 years. Lok Sabha आपका 5 years का होता है. Then is the members can be re-elected. मतलब अगर दोबारा भी उसको nominate किया जाता, there have been many members जो राज्य सभा में 3 या 4 tenure रह चुके हैं. They अब natural है कि भाई अगर मुझे मतलब my tenure starts today and somebody has been nominated 1 month before, अगर उसका तो सबका साथ में तो नहीं खत्म होगा. लोकसभा में सबका साथ में खत्म होता है. इलेक्शंस आए थे 2019 में. those who were appointed as the council of ministers, जब next year जब आपका यूनियन का इलेक्शन होगा तो all of them will be moved. The Lok Sabha will be dissolved and दोबारा से जो members मतलब कि जीत कर आएंगे they would be. लेकिन राज्यसभा का ऐसा नहीं होता. जैसे जैसे जिसका टेन्योर खत्म होता है उस वेकेंट पोजीशन में जो है नॉमिनेट किया जाता है. Normally every 2 years 1/3 of the members of Rajya Sabha, that is 250 का 1/3 लगाओ, complete their term and elections are held for those 1/3 seats only. It will be held in their own areas, in their own states. It is never dissolved because उनका tenure कभी खत्म ही नहीं होता. They continuously move on. It is called as the permanent house of the parliament. They also have 12 nominated members who are nominated by president, जिसके अंदर आपके 2 मतलब in to give a fair representation, it was decided because many of the people from the Anglo-Indians हम बोलते हैं in the terms, मतलब they were all English, they settled over here. To give a fair representation, it was decided that 2 members will be there. Plus आपके जो sports, culture, एंटरटेनमेंट, इन सब जो इतने आपके जो अलग अलग एरियाज हैं यहाँ से आपके नॉमिनेट हुए. दे आर नॉमिनेट लाइक सचिन तेंदुलकर वॉज nominated for from the sports area. He is also a Rajya Sabha member. तो इस तरीके से उनको नॉमिनेट किया जाता. लता मंगेशकर वॉज नॉमिनेटेड, शी वॉज देयर, शी कंप्लीटेड हर टेन्योर. तो ऐसे आपके जो है देर आर मेंबर्स. वाई ऐसा होता है, मतलब नाउ 238 जो है दे आर द नॉमिनीज. वो है जिनको उनके स्टेट्स करते हैं, because they are doing it on the political ground. That would be for the welfare of the entire population. Whereas जो आपके ये जो 10 members आपके अलग से, जो 11 members आपके अलग से होते हैं, इनको जो है उस एरिया को डेवलप करने के लिए pertaining to those areas they are nominated. Next comes is Lok Sabha, यानी कि the people's house, house of the people. The lower house also we call it, but lower house is not related to low or high. It is called as lower house because it is directly elected by the people. The entire country, उसको हम constituencies में divide करते हैं. Like we are currently having 543, जिसके अंदर 84 as reserved and 47 as for the ST. ये इनके जो representatives जीत कर आते हैं, they are the one. And for getting the मतलब कि majority, 2/3 of the votes are to be there. Even either it should be complete majority or an alliance or coalition. One representative is elected from each constituency through universal adult suffrage, in which each individual's worth is the same. Like in some of the countries, it is not. So this is how the parliament has been divided into two. On the other hand, at the state legislative, मतलब स्टेट के अंदर जो है इसी पार्लियामेंट को हम वहां पर जो है लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली बोलते हैं. तो वहां पर भी वी हैव सम स्टेट्स जहां बाइकैमरल है. विधानसभा एंड विधान परिषद, हम हिंदी में उसको बोलते हैं विधानसभा एंड विधान परिषद एट द स्टेट लेवल. Now let us come to one by one all the functions that parliament has to do. यानी कि लॉ बनाना, तो उसमें किस किस चीज है. तो what are those? लॉ बनाना है तो एक लेजिस्लेचर. Then what are their areas of control into finance? Then what are the debating function, constituent function, electoral function, judicial functions? कौन से काम करने हैं. Then what kind of bills do we have? This is very important, which it will come later. But first of all is the legislative function. The parliament very first has to make the law. That doesn't mean they only make the law, they would be discussing about those laws, amendments. The parliament enacts and approves legislation for the country. Their main task is to draft the bill. Bill matlab ek draft, which is done by the bureaucracy under the supervision of ministers. Now, ministers do not have that much of knowledge about each and every. For example, अभी तो हमारी जो finance minister है, she is very quite competent. But most of the time it happens कि जो finance minister है, they might not be up for past 5 years क्या हुआ है, अगले मतलब कि how can immediately one analyze. बट जो हमारे परमानेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव्स होते हैं, जो हमने लास्ट चैप्टर में पढ़ा था, द ब्यूरोक्रेट्स ऑफ परमानेंट, दे आर वेल अवेयर. They are the one who are, मतलब कि they are chosen according to their, उनका जो रोल होता है, it is according to the qualifications. उनकी जो qualification है वो उसको, it is compatible, so they work. They are the one who will be doing all the work, but it will be supervised. क्योंकि मिनिस्टर विल बी टेलिंग कि किस वेलफेयर में उसको लगाना है, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली द ब्यूरोक्रेट्स विल बी डूइंग द वर्क. No major bill is introduced in parliament without the cabinet's approval. Even the timings of the bill introduced by non-ministers have no chance of passing without the support of government. There are ministers, cabinet ministers, and there might be some MP or somebody else. So it would not be passed unless and until there is complete support. And uske liye they have the debates. Now these debates, sometimes they are very, you can say, beneficial, and sometimes it really becomes quite entertaining. Second function है उनका controlling the executives, जो maybe it is also the permanent executives and also the political. क्योंकि government, the cabinet ministers have to see that these executives do not overstep its authority. They are answerable, because हमारे यहाँ पर even though एक तो लोकसभा itself is representation, अगर इस बार आपका नहीं हुआ तो next time you may not get the votes. Secondly, we also have the right जो opposition can use. We, as a citizen, we have RTI we can use. Therefore, the government has to ensure कि ये जो executives and they are not over. That is, in fact, it is on the paper. Most of the time it happens. Third is financial, which is one of the crucial, you can say, because finance minister का जो एक role है ना, finance, defense या फिर home ministry, वो they are called as the key portfolios. जितना आपका टैक्स कलेक्ट हो रहा है, जितनी आपकी रेवेन्यूज कलेक्ट होती हैं, where the government has to spend it, if any new tax has to be proposed, they all have to be discussed in the Lok Sabha. Because certain times, like अगर आप budget को आपने कभी देखा हो, if any time you have watched the session of budget, because that's a one day when most of the people definitely sit on their computers or on their TV screen. So there are some taxes which are levied. जैसे GST आया था हमारे यहाँ. When GST was proposed, it was in fact initiated by the past government, लेकिन उस वक्त में it could not be passed. But when the new government came, NDA आया, तो GST was proposed and GST को discuss किया गया था. जैसे आजकल तो एक वो स्लोगन है, if you have seen in Delhi, everywhere it is written one nation one vote, तो one nation one tax करके दिया गया. That is for the commercial purpose. तो जब GST का बिल डिस्कस हुआ था, तो it was at length, it was discussed, and it was not कि एक बार लोकसभा ने कहा ओके हमने कर दिया, then it went to each and every state. Some of the states immediately accepted and they gave their consent. Some of them later on joined. तो जो ये टैक्सेस में चेंजेस या टैक्सेस को इंट्रोड्यूस करना होता है, उनको कम या ज्यादा करना होता है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट हैज टू बी प्रेजेंटेड, इट हैज टू बी डिबेटेड, इट हैज टू बी अप्रूव्ड. इफ यू वॉच द, अगर आप यूट्यूब पे भी देख सकते हो, फाइनेंस जो जब आपका बजट होता है, so at that time, the tax limits are mentioned. So this has to be first of all debated. Then the parliament's financial power also includes funding the government's program. The government agar new program start kar rahi hai in any area, from where they get the revenue. Because the revenue for the government is the taxes or the revenues that they get through certain sources. Like railway से उनका जो railway का जो revenue है वो railway से आता है, and they have to make a proper bill, they have to make a proper budget कि उसको उनको कितना पैसा revenue मिला है, कितना उनको नुकसान मिला है. There have been certain times when India had deficit in railways. So the government must account to the legislature for the funds spent and resources sought. They have to present it. उसको उन्हें proper present करना पड़ता है. Then there are certain areas जिनमें हम लोग अपने कॉमर्स में बोलते हैं अकाउंटिंग ऑडिटिंग. तो ये जो ऑडिटिंग होती है ना उसको भी मतलब दैट इज द चेकिंग. द लेजिस्लेचर आल्सो चेक्स द गवर्नमेंट स्पेंडिंग. मतलब देयर इज ऑडिट. जितना हमने खर्च किया है वेदर दे मतलब कि वो था प्रॉपर, उसके सारे डू वी हैव ऑल द एविडेंसेस. That has to be seen. It is not like the government said we have spent, they need to provide the evidences. So each and every evidence is testimony जो है that is recorded. The next is it also acts as a representation. Now as we know हमारे यहाँ पर एक बहुत ही सिंपल है that we have the reserve category 8447. That means they are from the socio-economic background. There might be some people who would be representing from the regional, some might be from the religious groups. उनकी बात को भी सुनना पार्लियामेंट का काम है. If that particular group, that particular community is facing any problem, you need to go for that. Then debating function. For all these debates go. Parliament in any country is the highest volume of debate. And यहाँ पर क्या है, the members are free to speak on any matter without fear on. हाँ, but it has to be presented in the proper manner. जो हमारे speakers होते हैं लोकसभा and राज्यसभा के, they are the one who will be putting these ideas. Then after that maybe there might be a debate, but yes, sometimes these debates definitely becomes heated. कभी कभी होता है. In some of the schools last year I know these clips were shown in the school also ki how it works. Then it is the one which will be making any amendment to the constitution, and without discussing you cannot make. For example हमारे यहाँ पर article 370 जो आपका हटाया गया था, that is one of the what you call as example for this, because according to article 370 only Jammu Kashmir was created and a separate constitution was given to Jammu Kashmir, and it was also decided that their elections or their representation will be different. There were certain provisions which were not applicable to them, लेकिन इन सारी चीजों को हटाया गया था. एंड दैट कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट फंड, दैट अमेंडमेंट जिसके अंडर आपका जम्मू कश्मीर जो है that was divided into two union territories, that was done after this function. Then of course the elections of vice president and president of India. All the MPs, all the ministers, everyone is there in the electoral college. Fair. Sometimes, yes, in our country there has been such मतलब कि हुआ है. हाँ, not for the president it has happened, but for the judges it has happened, which you have in your 12th standard. Impeachment हम बोलते हैं. It's called as a impeachment. The removal of president, vice president, judges of high courts or supreme courts. मतलब कि इस procedure को हम impeachment motion बोलते हैं. And for impeachment motion, when the president or vice president or the judges have acted against the constitution, or they have been evidently, मतलब कि उनके ऊपर जो है they have been proved for some heinous crime, at that time the impeachment motion is initiated, and then you need special majority from both the houses separately, 2/3 members, दोनों houses का at that time, and then only the impeachment can be done. तो वो काम भी आपका जो है पार्लियामेंट में ही होता है. तो द वेरी फर्स्ट इज वी सेट कि हमारे पास जो है वी आर हैविंग द बिल्स, लेजिस्लेटिव है, हमें बिल्स बनाने हैं. तो what will be the special kind of bills that we would be reading? Now let us come to Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha हमारे पास जो है we are having Lok Sabha and Legislative Assembly. In your later chapter, I think in the next chapter, you also have the subjects on which Lok Sabha can make the law. अगर आपको 10th standard का फेडरलिज्म चैप्टर याद हो, तो फेडरलिज्म के हमारे चैप्टर में वी हैड वन क्वेश्चन दैट इन आवर कंट्री जो फेडरल प्रैक्टिस है दैट इज अ थ्री फोल्ड दैट इज we have the union list, we have the state list, and we have the concurrent list. तो जो state list है they consist of all those subjects जिन पर state जो है they have to make their laws according to their own, मतलब कि उनकी जो demands है उसके अकॉर्डिंग. Whereas union list is for the entire country, which is for the safety, integrity and welfare of the entire country. So we have separate subjects, and then we have the concurrent, which is for मतलब जहां पर दोनों law बना सकते हैं, but if there is any dispute then the law which is made by union is supposed to be followed. So the lower house has to make the laws on union and concurrent. It can also hold the power to introduce and enact money and non-money bills. It approves, हम ऊपर पढ़ चुके हैं, the proposal for taxes, the budgets, मतलब budget होता है allocate करना कि हम किस एरिया को कितना पैसा जो है देने वाले हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ देयर इज, अभी हमारा जो आपके पेपर आपकी बुक में ये वो बना भी हुआ है, दिस फोटो इज ऑल्सो देयर इन योर बुक, कि अभी हमारा जो न्यू पार्लियामेंट है वो बन रहा है. तो जो न्यू पार्लियामेंट बन रहा है उसके लिए उन्होंने कितना बजट एलोकेट किया है, दिस हैज टू बी अप्रूव्ड बाय लोकसभा. देन द एनुअल फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स, देयर माइट बी द क्वेश्चंस जो आपके ब्यूरोक्रेट्स थे वो लोग क्वेश्चंस भी कर सकते हैं. Sometimes there might be no confidence motion also. There might be certain constraint. Then, of course, I have already told they have to make the constitutional amendments and the removal. Now, for the Rajya Sabha, they consider and approve non-money bill. Please, मतलब कि ये चीज हमेशा याद रखना, which is very very important. Money bills में they cannot hold it. वो non-money bills में they can, but for the money bill they can only hold it for 14 days and they can only suggest the amendments. And even for the constitutional they can give their approvals, they can give their suggestions. Then they can also ask the executives the questions regarding the same. And of course, जब आपका इलेक्शन होता है फॉर प्रेसिडेंट, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, जजेस, उनके इलेक्शन और उनको रिमूव दोनों में दे आर पार्टिसिपेटिंग while they are exercising their votes in the electoral college, and when impeachment motion is there, the 2/3 of the members have to be present. Rajya Sabha has a special power, sorry, one more power, that is removal of vice president. क्योंकि जो राज्य सभा का जो एक्स ऑफिशियो चेयरमैन है वो वाइस प्रेसिडेंट होता है. You will be reading this in the later stages and one of the important questions also. तो इसीलिए उनको रिमूव करने का जो इनिशिएटिव है दैट इज डन बाय राज्यसभा. नाउ what are the special powers which are given to Rajya Sabha? You will be going through the special powers. Then, for the important questions, the bills, they are very important. Lok Sabha के आपके जो powers हैं वो आपके बहुत important, and then as we will be gradually proceeding, I'll tell you. The Rajya Sabha is an institutional mechanism to provide representation to states. तो उनका जो मेन पर्पस है वो है पावर्स ऑफ द स्टेट. So anything which is affecting the states must be referred to it. For example, जब हमारा तेलंगाना जो है that was divided, मतलब कि that was partitioned from Andhra Pradesh. It was a long pending bill. It was not a one day bill. So when it was initiated, पहले जो है it was discussed and it was initiated by the Rajya Sabha. वहां से then it was debated and then when all the मतलब कि जब उनको लगा कि yes it is very important to partition, तब हमारा वो 29 state बना. So anything which is affecting them that has to be referred. Like GST को जब किया गया था, तो even though it says one nation and one tax, but definitely there are differences in prices, there are differences in many other areas. So it was discussed, it was sent to their एक मतलब कि पहले 11 states ने इसको मतलब कि consent किया था and then it was accepted by all. ऐसे ही पहले हमारे यहाँ पहले वैट होता था, value added tax. If the union parliament wishes to remove a matter from the state list, मतलब state list में there are certain, as I said, there are actually state list में वही areas होते हैं जो state से concerned होते हैं. For example, agriculture, because it is concerned to that particular state. Irrigation. Then police का मैंने आपको already बता दिया था last वाले के अंदर कि we have two kinds of recruitment. एक आपका होता है UPSC के through जो आपके IPS होते हैं, those who are, and secondly आपके जो state police होती है, तो उनसे related जो भी आपके whatever the that area is of state. लेकिन अगर पार्लियामेंट चाहती है कि उनमें से किसी एरिया को वो रिमूव कर, to either the union or concurrent in the interest of nation, the approval of Rajya Sabha is necessary. And there are certain, issues which are in debate in the same manner. Like education. Education हमारा जो है वो concurrent list है. मतलब the union can also make the changes and the states can also make. Because हर state के अपनी जो है they are having their own scheme of study. For example, you must be knowing some of you are with CBSE, some of you are with ICSE, some of you are with state boards. So there was मतलब कि for the past 4 or 5 years there has been a debate going on. Like NEET introduction जो introduce हुआ था, so NEET was one exam for the entire, but some of the states refused to accept it. तो ऐसे जो मैटर्स होते हैं जिसमें अगर स्टेट्स के साथ उनका कोई कंफ्लिक्ट है, दे वांट कि इसको रिमूव करके हमें कर दो बिकॉज इट इज इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द नेशन, देन एट दैट टाइम द राज्य सभा मेंबर्स हैव टू कंसेंट टू इट, otherwise they cannot do it. This provision adds to the strength of Rajya Sabha. यानी कि the experience shows the members of Rajya Sabha represent their parties more than they represent their states. It has been in the debate and lots of changes have been there. So this is how, matlab ki this is a current scenario. This is one of the examples where Rajya Sabha has exercised their powers. some of the मतलब कि some of the members did not accept. They said कि the center cannot मतलब कि forcibly implement. तो फिर वो चीज जो है that cannot be done. This is because this debate, why it happened is, and this debate basically happened in Tamil Nadu. Basically क्या है कि all the states have their own kind of curriculum. CBSE का जो curriculum है, basically it is, I can say to some extent it is difficult. Whereas जो state boards के जो curriculum है, they are मतलब कि bit easier. But on the other hand, if you look into the perspective of teaching, उनका अलग है, they have better. बट फिर वही होता है कि व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एन एग्जाम जिसके अंदर उनका वो सिलेबस ही नहीं था, और अगर आप उनको बोलते हो कि भाई आप नीट का वो एग्जाम दे दो टू क्लियर, तो व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट चाइल्ड वुड बी नेवर बी एबल टू. तो द स्टेट्स लाइक महाराष्ट्र, तमिलनाडु, दे सेड कि दिस शुड नॉट बी देयर. भाई हमें अपने मतलब कि उसके लिए दे एक्सेप्ट नीट, बट एट द सेम टाइम दे डोंट मेक इट मैंडेटरी. दिस इज वेयर राज्यसभा का जो पावर है वो यूज होता है. तो हाउ डज इट मेक द लॉ, मतलब कैसे बिल को इंट्रोड्यूस किया जाता है, ये आपका मतलब कि यू कैन से अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. मतलब आपके जो है बिल्स होते हैं, प्राइवेट बिल, पब्लिक बिल, गवर्नमेंट बिल, ऐसे करके, तो कैसे हम उसको इनैक्ट करते हैं. Now, when a non-minister जो है वो एक बिल को प्रपोज करता, मतलब he is not a cabinet minister, he might be an MP, then it is called as a private bill. But if it is done by a minister, then it is a government bill. ठीक है ना. प्राइवेट बिल हो गया जो नॉन मिनिस्टर करता है, एंड आपका जो गवर्नमेंट करेगा, तो दैट वुड बिकम अ गवर्नमेंट बिल. The legislative procedure is identical in both the houses of parliament. Every bill has to pass through the same stages in each house. A bill is a proposal of legislation, मतलब वो लॉ नहीं बना है, वो जस्ट एक बिल है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारे यहाँ जो विमेन्स रिजर्वेशन बिल है, स्टिल इट इज देयर, स्टिल इट इज देयर पेंडिंग. अभी तक वो बिल ही है, वो अभी तक लॉ नहीं बना. तो unless and until that completely gets the consent of both the houses, it will not become an act. तो जैसे हमारे यहाँ पर जो रिजर्वेशन का बिल बना था 1970s में, 70 उसमें जब आपकी कमीशन को सेटअप किया गया था, अभी हम पढ़ेंगे इसको. इट इज नॉट लाइक कि भाई बिल बन गया. नॉर्मली जो प्रॉपर प्रोसीजर है वो ये होता है कि एक कमीशन को सेटअप किया जाता है, वो स्टडी करते हैं अबाउट द प्रोज एंड कॉन्स, एंड देन दे प्रेजेंट देयर अपना मतलब कि वो अपनी बात को बताते हैं. दे टेल देयर ओन व्हाट, मतलब कि व्हाट दे आर सजेस्टिंग, वो अपने सजेशंस को बताते हैं, एंड देन इफ दे फाइंड इट सूटेबल देन इट बिकम्स अ बिल. जैसे हमारे यहाँ रिजर्वेशन था तो उसको मंडल कमीशन बोलते हैं. तो जो मंडल कमीशन था, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द कमीशन वाज सेट अप, देन ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ 2 years दे स्टडीड ओवर द मतलब कि जो आपके सोशली एंड एजुकेशनली बैकवर्ड है, SCBC जिनको हम बोलते हैं, उनको पढ़ा. एंड वंस इट वाज फाउंड, देन दे मतलब कि उन्होंने सजेस्ट किया that 27% should be reserved so that they are getting fair representation. Then it was discussed in the Lok Sabha, then in the Rajya Sabha, and ultimately it became an ऐसे बना. So the public bill first of all is introduced in the parliament. यानी कि वो कौन होगा जो इसको पेश करेगा? द मिनिस्टर, एनी मिनिस्टर. भाई टेक्सटाइल मिनिस्टर को लगता है ही नीड सम पॉलिसी चेंज इन टेक्सटाइल, तो वो करेगा. इफ इट इज फॉर द IT एंड टेलीकम्युनिकेशन, वो करेंगे. इफ इट इज फॉर द फाइनेंस, वो करेंगे. दैट मीन्स it reflects the policy of the government and has greater chance of approval. क्योंकि भाई उनको तो वो तो उसी पॉलिसीज के लिए तो वो लोग आए हैं. दे हैव कम टू द लोकसभा फॉर दिस पॉलिसी ओनली. देन जो प्राइवेट बिल्स है, that can be by anyone, it can be other than a minister, even the opposition. And ऐसे bills को most of the time it is not by now. भाई 2/3 of the majority किसका है? रूलिंग पार्टी का. तो रूलिंग पार्टी ऑपोजिशन के बिल को क्यों पास करेगी? Unless and until it is something which is reflecting their policies also. तो what are the types of bill? आपको ये अच्छे से लर्न करना है. You need to learn this very well. And important. First is ordinary bill. Ordinary का मतलब ordinary नहीं है, मतलब it doesn't have anything with finance. It's not about finance. It is about anything. जैसे women की safety को लेकर हो गया. That. Money bills मतलब taxation, public expenditure. Now please financial and money bill में आप लोग confuse नहीं होंगे. मनी का मतलब है जिसमें आपने पैसा खर्चना है. एंड फाइनेंशियल बिल आपके अलग अलग तरीके के आएंगे. यू हैव अभी हम पढ़ेंगे. एंड देन द थर्ड इज इफ यू वांट टू अमेंड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, वो बिल. यानी कि पहला बिल अगर एक मिनिस्टर पेश कर रहा है तो दैट मे बी अबाउट द सब्जेक्ट मैटर विच मे बी ऑफ नेशनल इंपॉर्टेंस, लाइक विमेन सेफ्टी. मैं तो एक जनरल बता रही हूँ. देन सेकेंड माइट बी कोई टैक्स को इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज करना है, या कहीं पर एक्सपेंडिचर को बढ़ाना है. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल अभी G20 है तो दिल्ली को डेकोरेट किया. देन फाइनेंशियल बिल विल बी फाइनेंस, हाउ टू. And then if you want to change the constitution, you want to bring some amendment like हमारा article 370 वो. और इन चारों के लिए the constitution has laid separate procedures. And this is one of the important which we would do today and the rest we can do later. Ordinary bill matlab anything which is of importance. First there would be discussion. अभी मैंने आपको जो बताया था reservation. First stage is आपका जो है मतलब कि discussion होता है. Then a committee is formed. सेकेंड स्टेज होता है एक कमिटी फॉर्म होती है, मंडल कमीशन. अभी आपको मैंने बताया मंडल कमीशन. देन मंडल कमीशन अपना प्रेजेंट कर देता है सजेशन, फिर उसको कंसीडर किया जाता है. राइट. तो वेरी फर्स्ट इज देयर वुड बी अ जनरल डिस्कशन. भाई अब जैसे उसका हुआ था कि व्हाई सम ऑफ द इकोनॉमिक मतलब सम ऑफ द पीपल आर सोशली एंड एजुकेशनली बैकवर्ड. Then after that the committee was set up. Now the third was a committee presented their own suggestions, फिर उसको consider किया गया. Once it was considered, then again it went to the second house, जहां पर again वहां पर भी उन्होंने अपने तरीके से वही फर्स्ट रीडिंग, सेकेंड रीडिंग, थर्ड रीडिंग उसको 3 बार डिस्कस किया. And then maybe it may pass the bill as sent by the first house, यानी कि राज्यसभा. It may pass the bill with amendment और उनको बोले आप reconsider करो. It may reject the bill. It may not take any decision, keep the bill pending. This depends on Rajya Sabha. But if it is an ordinary bill, normally लोक सभा मतलब कि अगर में पास हो गया है तो राज्यसभा नॉर्मली ज्यादा अमेंडमेंट नहीं करती. That is because it is the people's representation and it is for the welfare. Like मैंने आपको बताया मंडल कमीशन. अभी recently also there was one setup was there, but it was in the state legislative assembly. हमारे मतलब को उस पे नहीं हुआ, not in the union. It was done in the state legislative. And that was because ये जो आपका था in quota a number of students have committed suicide. Within 3 months, 40 students is ज़्यादा. And I know particularly, I personally know कि what was actually happening. क्योंकि मेरा एक student वहाँ पर है, श्रेयांश. So he tells me about the problems what the children are facing. Now what happened is कि now this was a very controversial. अब a committee has been set up for that. I'm talking about the legislative, but union में भी same होता. And now the committee जो है, they are going, मतलब आज ही मैं पढ़ रही थी, they have given the work to different police को बोल रखा है, पता नहीं क्या है, मेरी दस्तक मेरी पहचान कुछ ऐसा कुछ है. Then they are asking the wardens, मतलब वो अपना वो देख रहे हैं. Now they will be studying for some period and they would give their suggestions कि why the children are going for this. Then maybe some action will be taken. तो कोई भी ऐसा होता है, लाइक व्हेन दी हमारे यहाँ पर जो आपका रेप केस हुआ था, उसमें भी ऐसा ही हुआ था. So then the law was presented. So this is how the law is made. But first it is completely discussed, then committee is formed, they give their own suggestions and then it goes to Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha उसमें amend भी कर सकता है, simply pass भी कर सकता है, it may not, it may keep the bill pending. But for the money bill, Rajya Sabha cannot keep it more than 14 days. Now, what is money bill? We would be only discussing till this one. यहाँ तक ही हम करेंगे. Article 110 of the Constitution deals money bills हम किसको बोलते हैं? It is deemed to be a money bill if it contains provision dealing with all or any of the following matters: abolition, remission, मतलब submit करना, alteration या regulation of any tax. The regulation of the borrowing of money by union government. Okay, government also takes the money from different sources, like it creates bonds. It also takes the international fund. The custody of the consolidated fund of India or contingency fund of India, the payment of money into or withdrawal. मतलब there is consolidated मतलब मिला जुला, which is used for different purposes. तो उसको मतलब कि उसमें क्या पैसा डालना चाहिए या उसमें से कुछ पैसा निकालना चाहिए, दैट इज द रिजर्व मनी. So when there is there is prime minister's fund, there is president's fund, emergency fund. तो ये consolidated fund होता है जिसको वो कैसे यूज करे, यानी कि कुछ भी जिसमें पैसों का लेना देना यूज है वो. Then the appropriation of money, कितना ले सकते हैं, declaration of any expenditure charged on consolidated fund or increasing the amount, receipt of money on account of consolidated fund or public account of India क्या हुआ है, या audit of the accounts in the union and state. यानी anything where the money is to be calculated. Don't confuse it with finance, that is a separate one. मनी मतलब जो आपके हैंड में पैसा है उसको हमने कैसे डील करना है. तो हमें कहाँ से, हम मतलब कि हम टैक्सेस होते हैं, सबसे पहले जो रेवेन्यू है वो है टैक्सेस. तो टैक्सेस को अबॉलिश करना है, इंक्रीज करना है. अगर गवर्नमेंट ने बोरो किया है तो शुड देयर बी एनी मतलब कि कंस्ट्रेंट. अगर हमारा जो कंसोलिडेटेड का मतलब होता है मिला जुला, उस फंड में कुछ डालना है, इंक्रीज करना है, या जो निकाला है उसको कैसे करना है. And for every fund in our country, we have one thing what we call as audit. तो जो audit होता है उसका मतलब होता है to check. Audit का मतलब होता है to check. Auditing is done, मतलब हम लोग कहते हैं when we are doing commerce तो CA करते हैं. तो most of the students, so CA क्या होता है, right? He audits. So there is a proper checking. Now this checking हम लोगों के लिए ना it is minor हम लोग, but they would be going for even the 0.01 value. And for in मतलब कि government, we have the prompter of audit general, and this is not doing, it is not done for one particular area, for every area wherever the government is concerned. तो उसको discuss करना. These all come under the मतलब कि money bill, right? So we would be discussing, we would be ending till here only. Then we would go ki what are the finance bill, because हमारे finance bill में we have different kinds of finance bill. तो उसको हम कैसे करते हैं, then why we have a joint sitting of the house, मतलब उसमें, and then what is the approval, या फिर कैसे हम करते हैं, what is no confidence motion, why do we have this, and definitely over the period parliament may there have been certain changes, so what are those changes. So with the in the next class I think it would be completed. That is the chapter, the legislature, legislative.